So what is SMMA? A couple of years ago, I saw a video of Iman and a couple other guys who looked younger and had way too much money, and I wanted to know what they did. I realized that they run a business called a social media marketing agency, and fast forward, we're here where we're at right now, doing well with one ourselves. So if you're just getting into the online money space, how do I make money online type of thing, going the drop shipping, personal brand, growth operating route, this is a potential option for you. This video is also for my family. When you guys always ask me, what do you do for a living? What do you actually do when you're working all the time? And this is it. I'll give you guys the full rundown so even people who don't understand agencies at all can have a full understanding of what SMMA is by the end of the video, and even an idea of how to start and actually scale like I have. All right, so within SMMA, or social media marketing agency, there are a lot of different routes you can go. Really, in the most basic terms, you're doing other people's social media. So that can be posting for them, running ads for them, filming for them, really doing anything that a company could need relating to social media is what social media marketing agencies do. However, within that, there's a lot of different categories, and I'll give you guys a few examples. So when I first started out, I was doing social media management for people, which meant that they would give me some photos and I would caption them to, be on the algorithm, make posts for them, and schedule them out, make stories just so to engage their existing audience. That's one form. Another form are making websites and doing SEO for people, which is creating their website, obviously for a company who might not have one, or maybe has one, but it's not really bringing in the work it should. People don't naturally click on it or call it ever, and working with them there to actually create a website that's actually going to make them money. And then there's another larger route, which is doing ads for people. This is what I do and what a lot of the other larger agencies do, because there is a very quick turnaround from starting to run ads for people to actually them making money. So it's really easy to justify charging people for running ads. But what does that even mean? And I didn't know what that meant when I first started, so I'll give you guys the full rundown. Running ads are essentially when you see a commercial on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, or when you search something up like XYZ company near me, all of the first ones are people paying to be in those spots in front of you on your phone, specifically for digital marketing, right? And a lot of companies are run by older people. They don't fully understand what it means to kind of navigate the back end of all these systems, and they don't know how to get leads, but they know that the future is online, and that's where we come in. We run their ads to bring these companies leads, and then these companies pay us for our expertise, for our services, and then in return, they get the leads to go and close deals, close clients, whatever they actually do for their service. So for my type of agency, it is for local business. Within the local businesses, there are different niches or groups of companies, types of companies that you can service. And the reason why the niche is important, because then instead of having to learn how to do Facebook ads for roofers, Google ads for solar companies, and Bing ads for dog trainers or medical spas, you learn how to do Google ads for auto detailing one time. And then for every single person you sign on after that, you do the exact same thing for them, and you become a specialist in that region. And that allows you to charge more. Getting into the actual service side of things is where things get a little bit tricky, especially for me. Because obviously it's easy to know, okay, I'm gonna go into this company, I'm going to run their ads, and they're going to pay me in order to do that because it's complicated for them, they don't have time, whatever it may be. My team and I have taken it a step further, as have a lot of other people, to help these people out, because a lot of business owners, especially in the niche that I'm in, which I won't say, they have a really hard time getting to the volume of leads that we're actually able to get for them. So what we actually do that makes us a bit different is once we run the ads for the clients with their brand name, so their brand's getting out there, people are filling out forms online, and then they become a lead. However, instead of sending it to my client, I actually take it in-house to my team. And what we actually do is we call every single lead that comes to very quickly, because a lot of times they aren't available, and that's important when calling leads, it needs to be fast. So we outsource all of that to us. So the leads come in, we call them, we qualify them, make sure they're the type of person that my clients are actually looking to sell, make sure they have the money to buy all of these other things, and then book them onto their calendar. Our clients pay us a flat fee every month to, yes, run their ads, get their name out there, get a lot of exposure and get leads in, but also to save them time from having to call all these leads, dealing with homeowners. Because at the end of the day, people would rather just make the money and not deal with the leads. And if we can help them do that, we can charge more and our clients actually stay with us for longer. With that being said though, the reason why I chose marketing agencies is due to their pricing model and how the owners of marketing agencies get paid. When I sign on a client or someone from my team signs on a client, they pay us initially and they have two options. They can either pay for a few months at a time or go month to month. However, because we have done such a good job on the back end, training our people who call the leads, our people who actually run the ads for the clients, we've been able to retain clients for a long time. So an example, a very average price that people charge in the agency model is $1,500 a month. We charge more because we're a bit more premium, but an average of $1,500 a month to us. And then the client pays whatever platform, whether that's Facebook or Google or YouTube or Snapchat or whatever. The client gives money to the platform and they give money to us, and then we manage that money and then they make money from there. So the money that goes to us is recurring, meaning it comes through every month. So if you sign 2 clients in 1 month for $1,500, then you're making $3,000 a month, right? However, if you do your job correctly and they make money from you, the next month your clients are going to renew, so you make $3,000 a month that month. Plus, if you sign 1 more client or 2 more clients, or let's say you sign on 3 more clients for an additional $4,500, you go from making $3,000 a month to $3,000 plus $4,500 a month, so you go to $7,500 a month, just because it keeps stacking and keeps stacking and keeps stacking. So I've gotten to the point where my recurring base is anywhere from 20 to 30 grand every month. So if I stop working, that's around how much I'll make. However, with new cash, signing new clients and closing deals for larger amounts up front, we're around that 50 grand a month mark. But yeah, this isn't gonna be the longest video in the world. Obviously, if as you bring on more clients, you need more help. At this point, we have a little bit of a larger team, but as a beginner, the only thing that you need to know is to spend all of your time not on learning how to do well for your clients, not on researching, watching a bunch of YouTube videos, is to just find a group of companies, meaning solar companies or med spas or whatever type of company that you would like to work with, and spend every single hour of the time that you're awake trying to talk to as many of those people as possible and offering your services to them, obviously with a great offer and incentivizing them to work with you, and you'll do well eventually. If you spend all of your time setting appointments, and then after you have a consistent flow of people coming in who are interested in your service, you can instead get better at sales and actually be able to convert those people not only to free trials initially, but later to paying you $1,500, $2,000. I have clients paying me over $3-4 grand a month, and packages of around $5 grand at this point, because you're better at sales. So if you just focus on a niche, have a great offer, and spend every second of you being awake to contact those people, give them your offer, and then get better at sales, you're going to grow, and then use that money, invest it into yourself, and pay other people who are great at service delivery in your specific niche, have them give you the secret sauce to actually do well, and then you'll be able to provide amazing results for all of your clients, and they'll keep coming back, keep paying you, really love that you're taking a part of their business away from them so they can focus on spending more time with their family or growing their company or spending more time with their employees like they actually want to do. So with that being said, very, very simple. What we do is we run ads for clients. We manage their spend on these larger ad platforms that all of you guys have heard of to connect a business with people who are on social media. However, there are obviously intricacies. It gets a bit more complicated when you jump into it, but if you're able to provide an amazing service and you're able to convey that value to enough people, you're gonna eventually start to scale, make more money, and be able to live the life you wanna live, whatever that looks like for you. I'll leave you with that. Yes, it is hard and it is simple. Businesses need customers, we get them customers, but it takes a lot of work to build up to that. You have to change as a person, but it is very, very worth it. In the videos coming soon after this, I'm gonna give you guys a lot more information on how to start an agency with the information that I wish I had. And I'm just gonna be uploading them here for free because I don't really have time to sell a course at the moment. We're working on the agency. So that being said, I have a free Discord if you guys want in. It helps a lot of guys out. Just DM me on Instagram at Wi-Fi Levi and follow me, and then ask for the Discord and I will send it to you. If you're not following me, I'm not gonna send it to you because why would I send it to you if you're not following me? But yeah, go ahead and do that. I'll help you out in the Discord, and I'll see you in the next video.